Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, and let me tell you, I'm kissing the ground. Mwah, 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 mwah. On yesterday's video, we got a third place, but it was one of those third places that genuinely felt like a first place. That's right, we were sitting dead last. Spoilies for yesterday's video. We were sitting dead last in South 4. We managed to turn it back with an ice-cold level play where I rejected the Riichi that God gave me, and instead I forged my own path. We're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Mahjong lately, I just spat everywhere. If you've been enjoying the Mahjong lately, feel free to subscribe. I got something in my eye. Did I spit in my own eye? What even happened? Feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel. Such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Gaming Philosoph writes, the restraint I had to not look at the video length in this video is only surpassed by Yusung's mental fortitude to keep playing. Whoa, 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 whoa. This hit is good. This hit kind of dank with it. Holy moly. I strive to be like you, and it paid off. I just finished. Whoa, hang on. Am I going Oppa freaky style? 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 shapes. I only have 3 shapes in the character suit. I don't think this is the half flush. Don't get me wrong, I want to do it, but I think we're just happy to land this plane in the Hudson. You know what I mean? Oppa Soli style. I just finished a game in first place with literally 0 points before demotion. It's a joy to see these videos again. Great work as always. Now, don't get me wrong, this brings up an important point in the community, which is, at a certain point, you're going to want to check the video length. Maybe I get into last place in East 2, East 3. You're going to want to check the video length. Does he lose? Does he win? I'm telling you right now, Mahjong's an unpredictable game. Am I just saying this to bolster the viewer retention stats on my channel? You caught me. But also, anything could happen in a game of Riichi Mahjong. Look, I also look at the video lengths when, let's just say, you know, a streamer that I enjoy, he ends up picking like a lot of lightning rods on the defect, and I know that this run is probably not looking like a lightning run. Looks like it more so looks like the claw synergy is really where we want to be. Hang on. I'm gonna win off of a red 5. I feel it in my loins, folks. I'm gonna win off of a red 5. By the way, if I draw into a double-sided weight, I could always cut the west winds, right? West wind's doing nothing for me right now. It's neither my sea wind nor is it the prevalent wind. We could always shift to a double-sided banger as well. It's a little greedy waiting for the red 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm looking at this hand right now, and I'm like, I got 3 Han. I got green dragon, red 5, red 5. I don't need, you know what? I guess I don't need all the red 5s, but hey, while we're in Tenpai, let's just kick back, relax, and enjoy the rare air. It's not every day that you get to be in Tenpai. You know what I mean? I spoil myself too. I look at the video length. This run's probably not gonna make it. Ascension 10 has 2 different final bosses. You know what I mean? So I get it. I just sometimes, if you're new to the channel, sometimes I will scream, "Don't look at the video length," because we don't know what's gonna happen in Mahjong, and it might look very, very dire, but that's honestly that's some quitter talk right there. Okay, we can always turn it around. There's always such a thing as a Yakuman. There's always money in the Yakuman stand. Before I get too far into the game, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. Folks, I've been floored away by the support on Patreon. Genuinely, thank you so much. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written in LibreOffice. I export them to PDF, and then I upload them onto the Patreon every month. Thank you so much for joining me. They gave me the biggest slice of the pie there. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I'm very, very grateful. So thank you to everyone, old patrons and new patrons alike, for joining me on there. A crossword got a little bit of a freaky hand, right? Could be all simples, could be all triplets as well. Sheesh! There's no way this is right. This is the most undeserved victory. This is like a nepotism victory. My dad founded the 5 Bamboo Factory, you know, and I just get a lot of privilege because of that. East 1 ending tile wait. I feel like I should have maybe waited on the 2 of circles. But getting to win off of the red 5 is the type of greedy nonsense that, I don't know, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm a sicko. It's never enough for me. It's never enough. Hanemon? No. What about a Baimon? Baimon? No. What about a Yakuman, you know? But I think this is the type of hunger, the type of fire in your belly you need to play such a demonic game like Riichi Mahjong. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. Greatly appreciate it. You know, yesterday's video, I told you about how I bought a shirt, a brown corduroy shirt. Look, all I'm saying, I didn't even finish the anecdote, okay? So here's me finishing that anecdote. When the shirt arrives, compliments only. Yusong, that's how you wanted to finish it? Yeah, just compliments only. I don't know. It seems really annoying to return an online purchase. Like, sometimes you get an online purchase and, like, it's easy to return. You get to, like, go into a store and they'll, like, take care of it for you and you don't have to worry about the shipping. But the online returns where you have to do the shipping back, oh, you know what I mean? So compliments only. I need you to gaslight me when the brown corduroy shirt arrives that it's the greatest shirt that you've ever seen. Honestly, start typing these comments now so that we can all revise them together so that when they actually get posted, it'll feel believable. We'll have gone through a few drafts. We'll have punched some things up. I was weeping tears of joy when I saw the brown shirt. Oh my God, corduroy? I guess corduroy's back. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a time in high school, and I don't know if this dates myself. I promise I didn't go to high school in the 1950s or whatever. But there was a moment in time, like, I was so easily susceptible in high school. I mean, I still am. What was I easily susceptible to? Compliments. I genuinely, like, one day I bought like by me, I mean my family bought me some corduroy pants from Old Navy, and then I got a compliment on those corduroy pants, and then for the next, I want to say 7 to 12 months, I only bought corduroy stuff, but I came online to the idea that I should be buying fun textures. All right, a crossword got a Sika on one hand. 789 Sancho Glare. They had a pair of the door as well. Sheesh. Really, really good hand. I'm lucky that we remain relatively unscathed, right? Had they sumoed, I would have paid out a little bit of a dealer penalty, me sitting in the E seat after all. I don't like losing the dealer seat, but you know what? The wheels of time keep on spinning. We didn't feel too much damage. We didn't get dealt too much damage there, so I'm okay. What are you trying to use Rock Slide against a Bronzong? This is a competitive Pokemon joke. Gen 4 OU anyone? I don't know. This stream is, I can't watch your channel. I don't understand any of these references. It's literally the musical theater, competitive Gen 4 OU Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, therapy, things that you learn in therapy. What am I supposed to latch onto? This is supposed to be about Mahjong. You're absolutely right. The point is to just, get this anecdote over with. When the brown shirt arrives, compliments only mode. I hope it fits. I genuinely hope it fits. It was one of those things where I got it on sale, and so I don't know if I'm even allowed to return it. And then they sauced me. I don't know if this was even accurate on the website, but I'm so easily manipulated. So easily advertised to. 99 cents. Well, that's not $1. That's so cheap. I'm very easily advertised to, in the sense that the website said last one, and I was like, last one? That means it's really good, right? That means that everyone else already got theirs, and so oh wow, I'm so lucky that this is the last one that I could get. Folks, I get sauced very, very easily. Yusong, what else did you buy on your big online shopping spree? It wasn't necessarily a big online shopping spree. It was more so I bought brown shirt and, oh, hang on. I bought like some basic white t-shirts as well, because a lot of mine have holes and stains in them. This is the negative side of a parasocial relationship. I don't know. Like, who? I said that, I was like, who would want to hear that? I don't know. Maybe people are sickos. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is like disarming somehow. The point is, sometimes you got to re-up on the basics. I also bought some hand towels. That's right. I had to restock on hand towels. Now, I want to tell you this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a big slob. I don't really know how this happened. And by the way, we're folding until the cows come home. Our hand has no value. No jobs, no cash, no hope. Right, Lord, you're so silly. You just conned into 4 Dora. Can I just be real with you? I hate that. I absolutely loathe that. Well, you conned with 4 copies of the Dora. Now, the new Dora is the 5 of circles, of which there are still 3 that are invisible to me. So, yeah, it's looking a little dicey. 9 of circles. Oh! I was thinking about getting rid of the 9 of circles as well. Left floor just cut a 6 of circles. It shows that their ending weight was not a 7-8 of circles. So, They got him with the inadvertent Suji trap, and Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? I'm still in first place, not by the biggest of margins, but you know, first place is first place. A little point lead is better than being behind, certainly. I don't live like a slob. I vacuum every week. I wash my sheets every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. I think that's a healthy pace to be washing your sheets, especially during the summer months. You know, it's like, I don't know, you probably just like a little grimier in general during the summer months. I don't know. Wouldn't know. Haven't touched grass in a really long time. Worked out for the first time in 3 months yesterday. So like, you know what I mean? Like jury's still out. Like, you shouldn't be listening to me is the point of what I'm saying. I bought new hand towels. Now, it's not like I was a slob with the old hand towels. It wasn't like, oh, there's a spider on the floor. Let me pick it up with a hand towel and get all the dirt from the floor onto this hand towel. No, I'm not a monster. I'm a normal, regular human. I'm a normal, regular human being. Sure, do I bark into this microphone? Yes. Sure, do I lose my mind because of variance in a tile game? Yes, absolutely. But overall, I like to think off stream, fairly normal, especially with, you know, like I don't know, laundry and towels and I guess textiles at large. Okay, well, whatever. No one's used the word textiles in like 17,000 years. Nope, that's not true. People still refer to clothes as textiles, right? I don't know. The point is, I'm normal. Point is, I'm normal. And like, just over time, you'll accumulate blueberry stains, you know? Like, I'm not always touching blueberries, but sometimes like you're eating raspberries and then you wash your hands, but then like somehow maybe you're washing raspberries and you don't realize, but you're like squeezing the raspberries too hard and then suddenly it gets all over the towel. Look, folks, I don't know how it happened, but my towels, I'm like ashamed of them. Every time someone's like over, even if it's just like for you know, to practice improv comedy, which is a thing that I do as an adult, which I think is pretty cool. Which I think is, you know, it's fine actually, and I'm not embarrassed or ashamed. I think it's a normal, regular thing to do. Crosslord, you're in Tenpai. You're in the dealership. You got 3 completed sets. I need to be a little bit careful. They are in Tenpai. Oh, okay. We're lucky that this wasn't all triplets. It would have been way worse if it was all triplets. But this isn't good either, right? We're slowly losing our lead. It's genuinely anyone's game, right, Lord? You know, they're a little bit behind, but they got another dealer seat coming up. They're not out of this game, not by a long shot. Is this ever a half outside hand? Sober up, buddy. There's never a half outside hand around here. Half outside hand is a hopeless pipe dream. It's the gold rush. We want to be selling shovels. We want to be selling Riichi Pinfu shovels, okay? Year over year, guaranteed returns on the S&P 500. I'm going to cut 3 of bamboo. This hand is really stinky, by the way. I don't know if this hand can win. It's just, we have a lot of bad shapes. And I would, and get ready for some expert level Mahjong insight. We want some good shapes. So this is a single tile weight. This is a single tile weight. This is a single tile weight. And this is a single tile weight. Oh, God. Okay. Well, the triplet is certainly interesting. What do I want to draw into? I don't know. Show me 7 of characters followed by 2 of characters. Do I deserve it? Hell no. But would it be nice? Yes, absolutely. Okay, I mean, that's also pretty good. That's unironically pretty good. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. 30 seconds from Mars. If I draw into a 2 of characters or a 7 of characters, would I YOLO slam the Riichi? Yes, absolutely. We have Riichi and 1 other thing. If it was Riichi and none other things, I don't think I would slam, but because we have 1 Dora tile, I think it's worth slamming here. Would love to draw into some red 5s in the meantime. Drawing into another 6 or an 8 of circles would be good. We get to trade our single tile weight for a double-sided weight, so that's still pretty nice. But yeah, I probably just YOLO slam the Riichi. If someone else calls Riichi first, maybe I just get out of there. It's not, we can't guarantee ourselves a good ending weight, right? In fact, we're more likely to be single tile Yorkin it for the 2 of characters rather than double-sided Yorkin it for the 4 or the 7 if we get into Tenpai. So it's not amazing if someone else calls Riichi, but we'll deal with that problem when it happens. Right now, we're huge chilling. So I bought some new hand towels. I've been like embarrassed when people come over and like it's just like the kitchen towel, and I'm like, it's not gross. I wash the towels. I do laundry every week. And not to flex, I don't know. You know, let them have Tide Pods. I don't know who in my mind that I'm construing is like, oh, you sound how privileged. You do laundry once a week. I don't know. There's so many haters that exist rent free in my mind. I'm worried about the things that I say sometimes. I do laundry every week, and I don't care who knows. And if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right. But the stains never come out of the towels. I could maybe try bleaching them or something, but I've never used. Maybe this is weird. I've never used bleach in the laundry. I mean, I've used bleach once before, but that was to pass the time and shonen while reading. Messed up the joke. You still think I'm cool, right? All right, here we go. Let me run that joke back. Hang on. Double pair weight or single tile weight? Do I want a double pair weight? Do I want a double pair weight? I don't know. I don't know right now. Oh my god. Okay, well, here we go. I mean, the 7 can still improve if I draw into like a 3 or a 5 or a 8. You know what I mean? We might be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, but like we can chill. We can chill a little bit here. Am I no longer in Tenpai? Oh no, I am in Tenpai. Do I slam? Yeah, I absolutely slam. And welcome to the jam. 2 chances at Oradora. You called Con. Let me try to capitalize on your Bozo Con. Do I have any? No! Okay, well now they're capitalizing on their Bozo Con. This is really bad for me. It's really bad for me, folks. I would accept, and I'm bargaining. I'm negotiating against myself. God, if you're listening to this right now, first of all, smash that like and subscribe button. Second of all, I would accept going to exhaustive draw. Please, if neither of us win this hand, that is also okay by me. That is fine by me. If I win this hand, that's awesome. Obviously, that's awesome. But if neither of us win this hand, oh my god, 7 of circles looks safe. 7 of circles. There's a little bit of a Suji trap for the 7 of circles. No one's waiting with a 5-6 of circles. Maybe if someone's playing with their monitor off and they can't tell that there's so much danger with that con that was called. What? Oh, this is a scary tile to throw. That's not a guaranteed safe tile at all. You did not see all 4 copies of the 3 either. So you're also going Oppa aggressive style. Okay, have them deal into me on the last tile, please. Or Right Lord, deal into me right now. 7 of circles actually looks hilariously safe. So I'm not saying it's impossible. Do I hope the ultimate misfortune upon Right Lord? Maybe. Okay, we made it into Tenpai. A crossroad had a way better hand than I did. Oh my god, 4 Dora. Riichi 4 Dora. I called Riichi with 1 Dora. And then Right Lord also had a million, tiles worth of value in their hand as well. That's fricked up, folks. This is genuinely fricked up. My hand is good. I got a pair of the East Winds, but the rest of the hand is so unbelievably stinky. What do I want to draw into? Just anything around our middle tiles here. Anything to form double-sided weights. Who's Tenpai do I gotta run around here to get some good double-sided weights? Do I pawn with the East Winds? The rest of the hand is so bad. How bad is it? The rest of the hand is so bad that I might not even pawn with the East Winds. I think I should let the first one pass. I'm not joking. If I was joking, it would sound like the bleach joke that I tried to make earlier. I will put on an affect. My voice would sound different. What was the bleach joke you sung? We really want to hear it. Well, okay. Because you insisted. Do you think I'm holding you emotionally hostage? Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. The bleach joke was as follows. I've never used bleach in the laundry before. And that's true. There's some truth in comedy sometimes. But the only times that I have used bleach was when using it to pass the time while reading Shonen Jump. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because Bleach was an anime, and it was also a manga, and it was published in Shonen Jump, which is a collection of, manga. And you get it. I mean, I don't even, you know what? Why am I even sweating? Just sit back and watch the money pile up. And by the money, I mean the +2s in the comment section. Now this hand is unfortunately Pog. I could cut the Dora, right? Cast the widest net possible. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh bobish. If I may be so bold. A little sheesh bobish here and there. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep this Dora or not. It's so much better if I don't keep the Dora. You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. Okay, can't pronounce things, but I'm going to cut the Dora so I can still accept the 5 or the 7. The reason being is because I lose 1 Han of value, but getting to win this hand really fast like being the first to win this hand by having the best tile efficiency might be. Ooh, hang on. I mean, I want a pawn. Oh, this is so fricked up. This is so fricked up. I want a pawn east wind, but I don't know how likely that is. Someone also might have a pair of the east winds, right meow. You know what I mean? Okay, 7 of circles coming out, so it's better to wait for the 5. And I like that. You know, I like it. Ashley Padilla voice. I like it. Maybe we can draw into the red 5 as well. Folks, I'm a sicko. You know me. I'm an absolute sicko. Well, you know what else would be nice to draw into? Like another 4 or 6 or 8. Oh, that sucks so hard. That's so unfortunate. It's just a one-on hand, but we lose 2 Riichi sticks and 2 repeat counters. So, like, this is genuinely a lot of points that have just gone over to a crosslord. I think that was right, but maybe that wasn't. East 4, repeat 2, 9 Pandora discard for better efficiency. Maybe that was right. I don't know. Hopefully it was. We'll check back with the Maka engine after this. Okay, there's a red 5. Finally, after all this time, I've been talking a big game about accepting red 5s. Finally, we draw into one. Okay. Well, it's one way to handle this. I mean, this is good for us. This is genuinely good for us. If Right Lord sumos, as is their God-given right? If they sumo, then a crosslord has to pay out the dealer penalty. And we might get to... And that's good for us. That's genuinely good for us. That would equalize the scores a lot. Northwind dealing would be absolutely freaking diabolical. I'm going to try my best to fold. Obviously, there's not that much information right now. If I have to, I feel like I can cut 9 of bamboo followed by 9 of bamboo. I don't hate that. Yusong, you could have gone for 7 pairs. I hear you. I don't think that's a terrible idea either, but when you only got 3 pairs, I don't think it's worth... I don't really think it's worth considering. We're Avengers Infinity miles away from being in Tenpai. Cutting the Dora is wild. Someone's thinking about calling pawn. Oh my god. Okay. So wanna use guys's. Sorry to New York accent post on main. Wanna use guys's is gonna win. It's not gonna be me. You're not gonna play defense. You have a literal manga. A tribe called Quest, can I chi this? I think the answer is yes. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai, right? Yeah, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Do I like my odds? No, absolutely not. Lamau to that idea. I'm still 2 tiles away from Tenpai. But I wasn't really happy about throwing the 2 or the 4 either. But now I'm... Rutmaregi. Oh no. I mean, at least, like... Hang on. Let me lock in. This is inside Suji, please. It's inside Suji. Oh my god! Okay. Eep! Don't run me? Okay. Because they're not waiting with a 4-5. They're not waiting with a 7-8. So this is really scary. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It doesn't matter. Stop counting how many tiles you are away from Tenpai. It literally doesn't even matter. Am I chi-ing this? Am I chi-ing this? Am I chi-ing this? Am I chi-ing this right now? Am I chi-ing this? Oh my god, I am chi-ing this. Am I some sort of imbecile? Okay, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I'm running out of save tiles. What am I doing? But I don't have any save tiles. I genuinely, it's not like I have any save tiles, Baka. Oh my god, I can't believe it was 7 of circles. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Would I pawn another tile? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Green DZ? No, I can't throw that right now. I'm sorry. I can't come to the line right now. Yusong's busy and scared. What else can I throw? What else? 7 of bamboo. Yes, I can kiss you on the mouth. Yes. Please let me sail into the sunset without making too many enemies. Please, exhaustive draw. Please. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Okay, that's okay. Oh, we're chilling. How many 6s and 7s are visible? How many 2 7s are visible? It's not even that good right now. 3 6 9. Okay, I think that this is inside Tsuchi. I think that we should be chilling with this one. Left eye literally cutting the door. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh my god, I could kiss you on the mouth. Please, exhaustive draw. I don't deserve it. I've played so poorly. Please, exhaustive draw. This isn't that safe now that I'm looking at it. This genuinely isn't that safe. Someone could have a double pair way. Oh my god. No. No. Ah! Oh, please. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. The reason that I cut this is because no one's waiting with the 7-8. No one's waiting with the 4-5. They gotta have a pair of the 6s, but that's not that late. Oh my God, I made it into Tenpai. What? Oh, I thought someone was gonna ron me off of the last tile. I was about to lose my gosh dang mind. I'll accept the Tenpai there. We got so lucky in this one. That's unbelievable. E4, repeat 3, everything. I mean, we're not gonna. I just need to know overall grade. I need to know if I played that well or not. Overall grade. So I bought some new hand towels. I'm very excited for those. I'm genuinely very excited for those. You son get a life? Hey, I'm telling you, this is my life. It was just a big restocking day. I didn't buy like soap restocks, but it's like that kind of, sometimes you gotta just buy a lot of the essentials. Folks, we're pawning right now. I'm pawning right now. This is a Tanyao moment. It's an all simples moment. Oppa Tanyao style, as it were. All simples red 5-1 Dora. Yep. Tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast. Here we go. It's as good as it gets. If I draw into a 9 of anything, it's a little bit awkward. I am gonna... Hang on. Is there a way that... what's the best way to play this? I guess because this we can still technically chi into a 6. I mean, I could have... If I had I kept that, I could also chi into a 6, but... I'm okay to just be one step closer to Tenpai here. Firelord's got 2 completed sets already. A little bit scary. They're in last place, but I think this is, I mean, I don't know for sure, but my guess would be that this is just a fast hand to get them, closer and closer to the dealer seat, right? They got another dealer seat in South 3. I am in Tenpai right now. Does this hand ever improve? It does, but only very specifically. The only tile that really helps me right now is 4 of bamboo. I could draw into 6 of bamboo as well, which would, upgrade this to a double-sided weight, but I would be in Ferritin jail, and I hate being in Ferritin jail, folks. I absolutely hate being in Ferritin jail. So 4 of bamboo would allow me to wait on a 3 and a 6 of bamboo. That would be very, very nice. The odds of winning that double-sided weight, much better than this double pair weight right now. Does anybody... do I think that anybody... is gonna throw the tiles that I need? No, they're kind of awesome tiles. I think people are generally gonna want to keep their 5s of bamboo, especially. A Crosslord winning a lot, but you know what? Despite the fact that they are winning a lot, it's not Jover for me. It's genuinely not Jover for me. A Mongon gets us back in first, and we don't even need a Mongon. We need like a 3-Han hand in the dealer seat is enough to do some damage. So here we go. Let's freaking get it. Folks, I also, here's the thing. Maybe, whoa. Okay, hang on. I want to yap, but I want to be very careful with my yapping. What do I cut here if I pawn Southwind? Because, 2 of circles is not that good. I think I cut 2 of circles, probably. It's awesome if I draw into a 3 of circles. But, this is awesome if I draw into a 3 or a 5 of characters. So, I don't love that. I have to chi this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry. And then honestly, I'm pawning the Souths and using the 7s as my pair. It's a little bit sloppy here. It's a little bit sloppy, but in order for my hand to be valid, I need a triplet of the prevalent wins. So that's the game plan right now. Yeah, I can't do jack about that. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. Southwind goes oingus boingus. Would I chi into a 4 or a 7 of bamboo? I think I would. Because being in Tenpai is flippin' awesome. Sorry for the language. In that it was a little bit cringe because no one really says that anymore. I got a little scratch on my glasses. I was showing it off on stream last week. I don't really know how that happened. Folks, I'm in Tenpai. Oh my God. I need someone to be playing with their monitor off. I mean, this was a very suspicious chi. The only reason you do a chi as stupid as this that early in the game is because the rest of your hand... It's not half outside hand. It could be 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, but that also doesn't seem that likely. It means that the rest of the hand is so stupid that it might be worth going for, So if someone is sensing that, they might not cut the Southwind, but maybe someone gets so greedy and then they end up cutting Southwind anyway. Maybe they call Riichi with it or something. That would be delightful, folks. That would absolutely be delightful. It's awful. This is not the Tenpai that you want, but I'm going to be real with you. It's also a great Tenpai. Just in terms of probability, very low. In terms of score, extremely high. It's a dealer seat manga, which is 12,000 points. So it's nothing. It's genuinely nothing to scoff at here. I called the glasses store to be like, hey, how much does it cost to replace the lenses? And they were like, they told me how much it cost. And I was like, could I do it in the store? But then they were like, yeah, but it would probably take like 2 to 3 weeks. And I was like, ugh, like I don't really have backup glasses. And then I really thought about it. I was like, you know what, Yusong? It's a little bit of a waste of money, but I tried to calculate like the frame costs and like the weight and like the shipping costs if I wanted to get it back to me. And I was like, I think I can get away with just ordering a new pair of these glasses. I think I'm just gonna do that. The reason why is because the frame also has like substantial damage to it. Yusong, how did that happen? Okay, this was on me. And I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. Sometimes Yusong is very, very unaware of his surroundings. Not always, but a good amount of the time. By the way, I don't know if we're going to actually be able to win this hand, but 8 seconds left in overtime, and she's on my mind. And by that, I mean the Southwind. Please, I don't deserve the sumo, but it would be really... Okay, well, I'm not going to cut the red 5. Could have dealt in with that 5 right there, but I'm in Tenpai for a Mongon. I'm in Tenpai for 12,000 points. I don't think I can fold here. I don't know if someone calls Riichi, like maybe, but I think these other gamers unfortunately know ball, and they can sense that I'm trying to win this whole, you know, kit and caboodle. I'm using a lot of antiquated terms here today. I don't know where that's necessarily coming from. 2-1-0. I don't really get another draw unless someone is gonna pawn or chi on that thing. Please, would love another draw. Cut the Southwind because your monitor's off? Okay. 3,000 points is 3,000 points. Didn't even have to pay a Riichi stick to do that. And now it's very, very easy to overtake a Crosslord. I mean, easy in the sense that there's not that much difference between our point totals. Difficult in the sense that this is Riichi Mahjong after all. So we have another pair of the Southwinds. This time they are unfortunately not the Dora, but honestly, any port in a storm. Anytime you can get prevalent wins when you're in the dealer seat, oh... It's a great day to be playing Mahjong, folks. So I might just buy a new pair of these spectacles. Why am I being so 1920s coded right now? I don't. Oh my goodness. I mean, I do believe in prohibition. This is joking. You said nobody thought you were serious. You never know on the internet. Sometimes you think you're the most sarcastic person online, and then other people. Oh, you believe in prohibition? No, I don't think prohibition worked. Just push people towards speakeasies and all that. And quite literally all that jazz. There was a lot of jazz going on as well. That's okay. I don't think I was supposed to York it for the, you know, the off chance that we drew into a 7 of bamboo. This hand could still improve, by the way. If we draw into a tile around this 6 of characters, I can get rid of this stinky 8-9 shape. But being in Tenpai, I can't lie to you. There's a carnal... I like being in Tenpai here. Can also draw into the Dora, right? The 5 of circles can absolutely accept the 5 of circles. Folks, I might... Oh, I don't know how valuable Tenpai is. It's really valuable as the dealer. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's so good to wait on the 2-5. Because the 5 of circles is the Dora. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay in Tenpai here or not. This is a very interesting situation. South 2-pin Tenpai decision. I've been getting a little freaky with it. Wow, I mean, it pays off for us here, but like that could just be confirmation bias Kyle speaking, you know? I mean, I like getting this 3,200 points. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. That's very, very nice. Everyone's still in this game. I mean, Left Lord and Right Lord are also playing for not getting Shadow Realmed into last place. That's also a very important thing that you can do in Riichi Mahjong. Folks, I'm going to be looking towards a... Tanyao hand here. And that's not that bad either, right? We can always pawn into the 8 of characters and use the 5s as our pair. 4 of bamboo, kind of the nut draw. 4 of bamboo. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. We might need to use this as a triplet. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 beautiful shapes in our hand right now, folks. Oh my god, that is so effing good. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Folks, I can't con. Con would literally ruin this hand. I hope you understand. I know some of you are foaming at the mouth because con is a very funny button. But this is not that. This is not that moment, folks. This is genuinely not that moment. So what are we waiting for? 2 5 of characters, 3 6 of circles. There is a 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence buried somewhere in this hand as well. So 5 of characters, the nut draw, 3 of circles, the nut draw. Please. I would cheat. I would open on my hand. Absolutely. All symbols, red 5 as the dealer. Just getting to run it back in the dealer seat a million, you know, a million gajillion times. Domain expansion, east seat. That'd be pretty nice. I bought new glasses. They're the same as the old glasses. Here's the thing. I for a second, I thought about like buying a different frame, but then you can't do that. You need to try it on in the store. And then like, here's the thing. I think that buying glasses like is fun. I think that buying glasses is fun because you're like, I mean, this is a little vulnerable to admit, but anytime that you're glasses shopping, you're like, but what if I reinvented myself? But what if I was an entirely new person after this, you know? Like that crosses my mind every single time I'm at a glasses store. I know I'm not the only one. I know I cannot be the only one in the audience that believes such a thing. But then you get to the glasses store. Folks, there's something so vulnerable about trying on glasses and then like asking a friend what they think. Oh, it's scary. There's something very vulnerable about, do I look good in this? Oh my God, it is scary. I would rather be naked in Times Square than try on glasses in front of someone. Oh my God. It's just so vulnerable. And then like halfway through the glasses experience, like halfway through the glasses buying experience, you realize that you start to get like face blindness in the sense that, or frame blindness. They all start blending in with each other. It's really hard to compare like what looks good versus what looks bad, you know? I don't think I'm supposed to keep that. I don't know if I'm supposed to throw it either. Because now if I draw into 3 of character, I mean, there's just so many more tiles that we can accept. 4 of circles being one of them. We might not even get into Tenpai with this hand, which is so tragic. There were a million tiles that we could accept. I would love a 2 of characters. I don't know if I can cut this. But what's like safe in my hand? I'll give you an answer to that. Nothing. No one can be waiting with a 5-6. No one's waiting with a 2-3 as of 2 turns ago. Okay. It's not good. This situation is not good. I might be able to con to get into Tenpai, maybe. 4 of circles at least. I literally just did that. You know what I mean? Twitter, do your thing. If I draw into Tenpai, I could still con and get after the con Yaku. But if I con and I miss, then the chances of me dealing it are very, very high. But all the Dora are gone. All my apes kind of gone with it, though. Like some wins that I know. It's a Gone with the Wind reference. Well, couldn't get into Tenpai. At least all the Dora were discarded, and we saw a few copies of the red 5. Sure, 3 repeat counters on the table, which means a free 900 points to whoever wins this round. Not a very inspiring starting hand, like some lion junglers that I know, but I would love to get another white dragon. That would make this hand go oingo boingo. 3, 4, 5 mixed treble sequence also is a thing that we should dream about. Just keep an eye out for. They all start blending together, and then you can't really tell like which glasses look good versus which glasses look bad. I'm sure eventually I'll try to reinvent myself with some new glasses, but I like these. I like these thin, wiry frames. I like the oversized glasses look. I think it's cute. That's true, by the way. This is a very vulnerable. It's a very vulnerable Riichi Mahjong commentary. I like the oversized look, and I think I have a big head. You know, so I think it helps to minimize the size of my head. and that's something. You know what I mean? That's not nothing. Sometimes you gotta work with the constraints that you got. I don't know. I don't know if my head's a weird shape. I'm just gonna be real with you. Left Lord with the Riichi. This 1-3 shape is awful. 3 of the 2s are already gone. I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold like no one's ever seen me fold before. As in, pretty carefully. I'm gonna try to fold really, really carefully. They cut the Dora. They're not waiting with a 2-3. Could they be waiting with a 5-6? If you had a 5-5-6 in your hand, I mean, there's a chance that you might actually tear that apart to go for to go for it. If I get Ron over the West Wind, that's the worst day of my life. That means someone's single tile York in it, and that's diabolical. Other tiles that I'm willing to throw. 1 of Bamboo I am unironically willing to throw. This is scary. You're not going to roll over and die, which means a crossword might have something, or they might be doing what I've been trying to do more lately, which is just like drunkenly stumble your way back into Tenpai somehow, some way. So that's Interesting. 6 of circles, I believe, is a safe tile, but I'm just going to be real with you. Okay, now it is guaranteed a safe tile. Oh, my God. I should have been paying more attention, folks. Absolutely should have been paying more attention. Eventually, I will try to reinvent myself. But right now, these glasses are fine. These glasses are absolutely fine. I might, I think I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. If I cut this, yeah, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's not looking terrible. 3 of circles might be discardable. Woo! Was not expecting Crouching Tiger hidden a Crosslord. Just sniping this victory. I mean, they got the heat. Oh my God. This is a very, very close game. This is a super spicy situation. Left Lord and Right Lord both want to win with a 1-Han hand. If they can win with a Cheapo Peepo hand, it means they get to go home in first place. If I can win with a 2-Han hand, if I sumo with a 2-Han hand, Pinfu all simples, I don't even need to call Riichi. Oh, but then if I get a direct hit from someone, I don't know if it's necessarily enough. We're going to have to see with this one, folks. We're going to have to see with this one. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence, maybe, probably not. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence, maybe, probably not. I think this is just Riichi Pinfu farming if I've ever seen it. Okay. I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is not bad. If I draw into 8 of bamboo, not super duper likely, but if I draw into 8 of bamboo, it feels so good. Left Lord, I don't know what you're doing here. This is not 13 orphans, right? But the extremely strange set of discards. Could just be 7 pairs. Could have 2 Dora in their hand, which is why they're going extra hard for 7 pairs. All simples red 5. Holy frickamoly. Yes. Yeah. All simples red 5. All simples red 5. Sumo gets me there. Direct hit definitely gets me there. I don't know if I get a direct hit on left lord or right lord if that would do it. This is 2-Han 30 probably. This is 2-Han 30. Maybe. I don't know. It could be 2-Han 40 if it's entirely closed, but probably not. No, 2-Han 30 is 2,000. 2-Han 40 is 26. Even if it was 26, it's not enough if I direct hit any of these bosses. So, am I ever calling Riichi? Riichi all simples red 5? That means no matter what happens, I'm happy. But I like the sumo. I don't know. We got to see what happens. If I can chi to get myself into Tenpai, I absolutely chi to get myself into Tenpai. By the way, even if I chi into a 4 or a 7, it's still really, really good. I cut this, I can win off of a 3 or a 4 of bamboo. So it's a 2 tile wait instead of a single tile wait. I'm going to chi here and be in Tenpai as well. Do I show the red 5? I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I don't think you're folding. I don't think these bozos are folding. They can't. They don't have that. They don't have that option. So what am I hoping for? I hope that it's either a direct hit off of you or I sumo the gosh dang tile myself. I might skip a Ron here. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. If left lord or right lord deals into me, I might skip the Ron and just go for the direct hit or go for the sumo. Because we still have a lot of options. You know, we still have a lot of outs left in the game. Go ahead. Genuinely go ahead. Genuinely go ahead. All the fewer tiles for you to fold with, my dear. Little Red Riding Hood posting while we're playing Mahjong in the Jade Room. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Sure. Yeah. Now we got a chance at the San Shoku. Well, hang on. So now if I run left lord or right lord, it's 3-Han. Oh my God, this is disgusting. If I run left lord or right lord, specifically on the 7 of characters, then we get to end in first. Oh, thank God genuinely thank God I spotted the San Shoku. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. That's freaking huge. How safe do any of the character suit tiles look? Not at all. No one's really discarding, character suit tiles, especially not upper value ones. A crosslord they have to dip their toes in the Devil's River right now. Like, that's a little scary. The South one is a little scary too, don't get me wrong. What I'm amazed by here is that left lord and right lord, they're still managing to play very safe. Neither of them have great reasons to fold here. If they fold, they lose. Like, you need to win with a 1-Han hand. You can pray that someone else... Sumo is enough, right? Sumo's enough. 2-Han sumo is enough, right? 2-Han sumo is enough. You pay out 1,000, they pay out 500. Surely that's enough. Surely that's enough. Sheesh! I'm a freaking genius! Oh my God. Folks, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What was the actual points on that one? I should have I should have calculated it because I only won by 200 points, and I thought I was going to win easily. So maybe something went wrong. Maka spit on me, by the way. Start analysis. Computer, analyze me. S-, highest grade in the class. Thank you so much. So in this spot, if they pay out 1,000 and I get net 2,000, I go up to 35.4. They go down to 35.2, which I think is literally what happened, right? I think that's literally what happened. It's 2,000 points, 35.4, 35.2. Okay, gaming. I gamed to the highest caliber. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a nasty South 4. That was a nasty South 4. South 2, 2-pin, Tenpai decision. What happened here? This was weird. This was genuinely weird. I'm just chilling. At a certain point, I fold. At a certain point, I fold. You wanted me to cut the 5 of bamboo. Why? Why? You're not waiting with a 6-7. You're not waiting with a 6-7. How many 3s and 4s do I see? A lot. Show of hands. No one's in Tenpai. How do you're only telling me this because you know. 6-7, by the way. I mean, I guess when your hand is this good and all the Dora are gone, you're okay to send it. You know what? You know what? I think I should have seen at the table right now. Yusong, all the Dora are gone. Literally all of them. You have 2 of 3 red 5s. What are you scared of? This is a good lesson. This is a good lesson to put in the LibreOffice document. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This seemed scary, but it wasn't scary at all. Walking across coals. Okay, here we go. And that's a beautiful start to this. Remember that episode of the Office where Pam walked across the hot coals? Sometimes a situation that might seem scary isn't scary at all. All the Dora are gone, and we have 2/3 of the red 5s. We can push here. That's a good lesson to learn. That's a good lesson to learn. I should have been scanning a little bit more for that. South 2. There was another South 2 though. Maybe it was the one right before this, the Tenpai decision. Yeah. This was weird. At least show me it was a difficult decision. 88 to... Okay, no, they just love being in Tenpai in the dealer seat. We've learned this lesson a million times. I'm also gonna put this in the... I'm also gonna put this in the... There's nothing sweeter. Sweetener? There's nothing sweeter than being in Tenpai in the dealer seat. Maybe if we were in dead last, the Greek gods drank from the nectar of the Tenpai tree. let me okay, and that's good. And this is why people sub to the Patreon. I think if we were in dead last, maybe we can try to pivot to accept a door here, but okay, we're just in Tenpai. East 4, repeat 3. Everything. Overall grade. A+. Something about this was fricked up. After the double Riichi made it giga spicy, right? So gaming. Yes. Do they like the chi? It's okay. It's like 60-40. Arguable. Gaming. It's 43 to 47. Gaming. You wanted me to cut the 4. I don't know why. All the 6s are gone. No one's waiting with a 2-3. That's why. I should have seen that. That's on me. That's on me. This is not. I mean, this is Suji to the 4 that they cut, so it's not horrible, but it's also not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is an effing disaster. Were you in Tenpai at any point? No, you were in Tenpai literally this entire time. Thank God you did not sumo. That would have changed the entire game. Thank God. East 4, repeat 2. 9. Yeah. I hated this. It was so right. Look at that. I think it's worth the sacrifice. I could have, tried to keep it in my hand, but I think it's worth the sacrifice to go for the 2. Like, it's 1 Han versus 2,300 points when you win. So I think this was a good play. That was genuinely a good play. I'm gonna put this in the LibreOffice document. I'm adding a lot to it today, but like, you did great, kid. The Dora is nice, but what's nicer are the 2 Riichi sticks and 2 repeat counters. Like, sometimes you got to give yourself some positive encouragement as well. Okay. East 1 ending tile. Wait. Yeah, I chose a 5 because I wanted to accept the red 5. That was such a bad decision. That was such a bad decision. And it didn't punish me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do not try to... Do not try to win off of a red 5 if it sacrifices Mondo efficiency. Like, I don't know. At any point we could have pivoted this hand to a double-sided weight, so it wasn't like awful. Like, I wouldn't have kept the 5 if we had drawn into like a 3 or a 7 or a 4 or a 6. Anything in the circle suit, I would have loved, you know? But they wanted me to wait for something zuzzy, and I hear you, and I see you. And this would have been an awesome Suji trap at this point. And then all the 7s are gone as well. I don't know what I was thinking. And I cannot believe that I did not get punished. I cannot, I don't deserve that one, folks. I don't deserve that one. All right, let's get into it for today's game. If you enjoy the genre, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. Feel free to leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out the channel such a great deal. Remember, brown shirt, when it comes, compliments only. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, but the schedule's a little wonky, so you can find the link down below for the Twitch as well as the community Discord where I post the schedule, as well as our VOD channel and our Patreon. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. It literally means the world to me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.